Hello and welcome to our June Cruising with the Mayor. How you doing today, Mr. Mayor?
Doing great. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. You know it's Friday the 13th?
It is.
Yeah, I just realized that actually just before we got on the golf cart. So if you don't know, it's actually kind of raining out, but we are very dedicated. We've done this in the snow. Now we're doing it in the rain. So thank you, Mr. Mayor, for sticking it out with me.
No, I'm excited. It's not going to mess our hair up, I don't think.
No, we got too short of hair. But yeah, let's dig into yesterday's meeting. First of all, I want to touch base on the recognition to Kara Greer
Yes.
with our fire department. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, if you don't know Kara Greer, you probably have seen her because she is everywhere.
Yeah.
She's an exceptional leader. We recognize her for her leadership and dedication to the town. Really proud to do that. Last night, there was several firefighters there that were supporting her, and I thought that was really cool. I saw Chief Melcher in the back with a big smile on his face. You could just tell it's a great culture with our fire department, our public safety officials, and we were excited to cheer her on last night.
Absolutely. Kara so she's technically the fire department's PIO, and so she's done a lot of that PIO work, but Kara has been awesome. She's taken over their social media and has revamped the fire department's social media. But you're right, she really is everywhere.
She really is.
Everywhere. And so kudos to you, Kara. It's well deserved. Thank you so much for your hard work to the town, to the fire department, and to our community. But we also had a few things. So it was kind of a heavy agenda, but it moved relatively quickly. One thing we talked about was the encampments and the amendment to the ordinance on encampments. You want to touch base on that?
Yeah, and you know, that really is coming out as a way for us to be more consistent in our policy with illegal camping with other areas in our region, including our county partners. The purpose of it is to prevent folks from camping illegally on private property.
Yeah.
That's what we added. We already had it on public property. But if you don't have permission to camp on someone's property, I think it's fair for us to be able to enforce that. What's unique about this is our folks will have to give a 24-hour notice. So it's not a surprise. I think that's respectful and compassionate to folks who may be camping because they have to.
Yeah.
And our police officers are trained and educated on resources that can help support folks who may need a little extra help to get out of their current situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of coinciding with our neighboring counties and cities, right?
Yeah.
Making sure we're all kind of consistent. The inconsistency does cause more problems than consistency.
That is correct.
And I think that's also a big part of this change as well.
Yeah.
Outside of the meeting, is there anything else for the sake of the conversation? There's a lot of quick passes to some of the zoning and different other stuff, but anything else?
There were a lot of first readings on ordinance changes, and so please look into those if you are interested in some of those zoning changes. First reading just means that we are going to continue to study it, and it will be on our agenda next month. Most of the changes are relatively minor, but one in particular that was discussed last night is that it gives our staff more authority to approve minor changes so that folks who are investing in their property or fixing up their houses can move through our process faster. Councilman Halter emphasized this either Monday night or last night, but if we are working towards helping our folks do business in town more efficiently, we're doing a good job. And that's what one of these changes really does. So I'm excited for that. I'd love to get your feedback on those as we head into our July meeting, where we will discuss them again.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one thing I want to touch base on is last night, I was very happy to see the public input we had just on various topics. I love when the public speaks up.
Absolutely.
I love it. And I tell you guys all the time, come out to our meetings, send an email. We have a council that's really receptive and leadership that's really receptive, but it's also great to have our public come out and express their opinions or their kudos or anything, right? And so we love that. I was happy to see that. So thank you to the community members that came out. And if you haven't come out, come out. We would love to see you at our council meetings and have you get involved.
Absolutely.
Now, Mr. Mayor, as we enter the summer season, school's officially out. Any last advice or a little message for the community?
You know, I would just tell the community to enjoy your summer. Every season has its own rhythm. I hope this season is a good rhythm for you guys. Spend time enjoying the outdoors, the warmth, the humidity, and of course the rain like we are today. And watch out for each other because our kids are out enjoying summertime and we just want you to stay safe.
Absolutely. And my last message is to our fathers, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day to you, sir. Absolutely.
I appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a great weekend and a great month. And until next time, thank you.